Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Reddish, covered by Vucevic. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here. And stolen by Williams. Levine passes the ball, shoots over Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, the size and skill set of ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Bogdanovic finds Capella. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Ball gets it to go.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? Gotta like watching Ball go into the lane to finish.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Reddish. To the paint. 13 feet out. That one no good. Good work defensively by DeRozan. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Capella with the defensive effort. And it's Collins penetrating. Some solid defense from Williams.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke piece.
Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Young finds Capella. With the drive. And it's Capella with the jam.
And you love to see the big guys drive the lane. Give Capella's incredible athleticism. I guess we shouldn't be surprised with that play.
On the wing, Levine. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
DeRozan passes to Levine. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with a great pass.
Pass to Young. Here's Capella. Back to Young. Vucevic with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine. And Collins with the big block. Williams from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Now here's Ball. Levine with it. Picked up by Collins. Williams passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. DeRozan into the lane, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Now here's Young. And Reddish gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Levine. Williams from long range. Vucevic, nice persistence to tip it back in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reddish. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Here's Collins. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in its center. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Shoots over Collins. Again, the Bulls score.
You see the screen and roll plenty in the day's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
Bogdanovic passes to Collins. And it's Chicago with a board. And here they come. Here's Williams. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass the ball. Here's Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Capella. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Shoots over Levine. Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. Vucevic with a steal. All by himself. Deflects the pass. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
The Hawks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
And Young gets it to go.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Up top, Vucevic. Back to Levine. Over Bogdanovic. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Bogdanovic. And it's off from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Levine can't hit. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Capella in the high post. Back to Young. Inside. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Reddish. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Young against ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Read the defense like a book and making the right decision.
Outside Young. Capella with it. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Young's got 9 points.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
On the wing, Levine. 35 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Collins. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Levine for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Vucevic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Here's Reddish. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached halftime in this one.
60.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
25.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgui Dieng is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Hunter. A shot from the mid-range. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Chicago. White, the pass to Green. And they pick up 2. And the Bulls lead by 11.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Dang, shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
White for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
There's so many levels to Kobe White's potential as a scorer. I mean, but he's really impressed me with his ability early on.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Outside Hunter. Jacks up a 3. It's stolen by Green. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Dieng. Pass to Williams. Back to Herder. Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Caruso misses. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Back to Dieng. Outside Gallinari. To the paint. Lets it fly. Here's Jang. Banked it in off the glass. Jang's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
White with it. Outside, Green. Here's Bradley. Back to Green. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Pass to Caruso. Jones with the ball. It's stolen by Hunter. Gallinari with it. Now guarded by White. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Left side, Williams. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
One of his go-to shots. Williams is terrific at finding space on the perimeter and sinking it from deep.
White for 3. Tipped away, and he stays with it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
And that one's good. Bradley's got his first points of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Outside Hunter. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jang. The 3. Jones grabs the board.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Up top, White. Herter defending. Outside White. And there's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, like most guards, White is his best attacking the rim. He could get some free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
White hits them both. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. Inside. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Caruso. Here's Bradley. Herter defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one's off.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And the second free throw is good. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 14. Williams with it. Now guarded by White. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And he sinks the second. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Ball against Williams. Ball passes to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the 3rd. 5 attempts. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Jang. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end.
And your Atlanta Hawks Dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Now here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Drives to the hoop.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 13-point game. There's Bogdanovic with the three. On target from range. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovic. Hits the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 13.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Bogdanovic from long range. Capella with a drop.
Oh, wow. You can feel the impact. Energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arms.
And the dunk by Levine.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now here's Young. Reddish on the wing. For three, Collins. And it's Chicago with a board. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Right side, Williams. Misses the three.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
There's Young with the three. Drops in the three.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Williams. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Young. Reddish. Now Capella. Outside Young. Beyond the arc. Zach Levine clears it away. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Reddish. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Ball against Young. Here's Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And stolen by Williams.
Love when guys are alert and aware on doing a great job to prevent the entry pass.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Collins with a screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovic.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Levine throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Young finds Collins. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Vucevic.
He played big all night. Relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Here's Ball, following the score by Atlanta. Off target with the three. Down low. Collins passes to Capella. Here's Reddish. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Good chance here for Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. Now Capella. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
You got to push Capella out of the paint. When you don't, you almost have to foul him.
I count.
Good on the second one. Here's Levine. So no problem for Chicago as they get. Thanks, Alec. Great inter.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the center position. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Got a piece of it. Bogdanovic looking around and taken away by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Pass to Brown. Smart against Young. Smart kicks to Tatum. Drills it from outside.
Jason Tatum.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Capella, the pass to Reddish. Back to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Stolen by Smart. Down low. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Smart against Young. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Celtics. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Smart with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Down low. He is covered by Bogdanovic. Smart against Young. Pocket 6. Here's Brown.
And really, this is the role of Capella, to come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
Now, here's Reddish. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Brown drives in. The shot's good.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Driving the lane. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Hawks trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Brown, right side. 1:37 left in the first quarter. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Tatum, no good.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Reddish's shot is good.
John Collins with the assist.
Austin's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum kicks to Horford. Smart on the wing. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford no luck. The Hawks leading. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
There's Brown with the three. Offensive rebound Celtics. Williams kicks to Horford. The kick out to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Puts the move on, and Bogdanovic throws it down.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Smart. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Brown. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Young dishes to Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And it's sent back by Horford. And he recovers it. Jacks up a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown with it and guarded by Capella. Smart passes to Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Team second.
On defense, the Hawks. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6. At the top of the key, Williams. Feeds it to Brown. A putback, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Bogdanovic inside, working on Horford. And now Horford pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Knocked loose. Brown kicks to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. He takes it in. Tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
Capella with the bucket. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock is at 3, and here's Brown outside.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Horford against Capella. Horford dishes to Smart. Back to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here he goes. And the dunk by Horford.
And it's the way Horford finishes, beating everyone to the cup, dropping the hammer.
Bogdanovic with it, and it's Horford picking him up. The offensive rebound.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Snatched up.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Horford against Collins. And finish off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Tatum down low. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Bogdanovic passes to Collins. Capella kicks to Collins. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bogdanovic passes to Capella and taken away by Brown. For Boston, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And that one falls for Tatum.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Averaging about 30 points and 9 assists per game during his second season. Trae Young was named an All-Star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Schroeder. Gallinari with the rebound. Hawks shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Hunter, the pass to Herter. Banked in off the glass. Herter's got his first points of the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Williams passes to Cantor. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cantor's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
This is it to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Herter. Williams passes to Herter. Second shot opportunity. Williams, that's good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Schroeder outside. And the rejection by Jang.
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgie Zhang.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hunter's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
They get it back. Yep, that one goes in there. Kanter's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
And Dennis Schroeder hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Hunter against Kanter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Richardson kicks to Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kanter.
Well, with good lateral foot speed and his length, Gorgie Zhang has the tools to be a difference maker defensively.
Molinari finds Zhang. Here's Herter. From the arc. Williams can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams dishes to Kanter. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Kanter's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Hunter. Now the feed to Gallinari. Zhang, the pass to Gallinari. Here we go, one-on-one. Schroeder with the ball. Williams picks him up. Schroeder kicks to Williams. Over Hunter, and the rejection by Zhang. They recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kanter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Hunter, no one around him. Atlanta again missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Richardson dishes to Kanter, and they take the lead. Kanter's got 8.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Kanter. Zhang. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep, Richardson traps in the tray. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a nice, smooth delivery by Josh Richardson. Range, yes, sir.
To end the run. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Zhang.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's been all about Enes Kanter for the Boston Celtics. Between his points and his rebounds.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans, to the fourth.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. On the court for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And the pass to Reddish. Back to Young. A 3 ball. Capella finds Young. took the opportunity when he saw it.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Brown, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Young looking around. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Jason Tatum.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Bogdanovic wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And here's Smart. The dish to Brown. Right block shot. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, and no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Tatum drives in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Young. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Capella kicks to Young. Driving in. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Outside, Smart. He feeds it to Williams. Goes back up. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The Hawks working the ball around. And Reddish with the slam.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Bogdanovic against Brown. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Smart passes the puck. Elbow shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the wide open shot from Reddish from beyond the arc and then some. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. Brown outside. Offensive rebound for Atlanta. They've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Capella finds Bogdanovic. A 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And here's Brown outside. Atlanta with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Hawks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Clint Capella.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big mark. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Tucker. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Tucker, no good. There's the triple. Outside Bogdanovic. Young with it. Now here's Capella. To the inside. Bogdanovic. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
You know, by the time Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Hero outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Launches it. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young against Lowry. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And Reddish, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
Lowry against Young. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Collins. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young with it. Picked up by Tucker. Back to Collins. Pass to Reddish. Collins with it. He's against Tucker. Collins, no good. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Butler can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Capella. Back to Adebayo. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam, Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Collins finds Young. Inside, here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Lowry against Young. Hero outside. Outside for Butler. Here's Adebayo. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Young, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. Here's Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Collins outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Tie game in Atlanta. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETN Hawks dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Young. And he lays it in on the break. Young's got his first 2 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Tucker with a screen. Puts up a 3. Hero, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hero's got 6.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Young, the pass to Collins. Young attacking. Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Capella finds Bogdanovic. This one for 3. Offensive board. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Time for teaser. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Your ATL Hawks dancers dancing.
Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Hero on the wing. Stolen by Young. Reddish on the wing. The 3 is up. Miami grabs the miss. Hero for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight from outside the arc. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Capella. And now an 11-point Atlanta lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
And the three-pointer goes.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. And Reddish, here we go. There's Young with the three. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Young with it. Give him 8. Here's the three. And the Hawks with another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
35 seconds left to play in the half. Lowry. And here's Butler outside. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's the break. He's all alone. And Oladipo slams it home.
Well, Oladipo says, I got this. Victor's a great two-way player, showing it off right there.
Now Herder. Back to Williams. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A big-time effort. Thanks very much, Allie.
20.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the three. Williams' shot is good.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
And here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now here's Williams. Outside Herder. Takes the three. Another three for Atlanta.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Oladipo against Williams. Outside Robinson. Into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And it's Jang penetrating. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Back to Williams. Outside Herder. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he is merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Gallinari. Back to Williams. Pass to Jang. And the layup is good off the glass.
And give Sweet Luke credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Here's Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. The kick out to Morris. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Jang. And here's Gallinari. Back to Jang. Five on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
1:57 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Dedmon, no good. Atlanta has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Williams. And it's good. 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Luke, but he pays it no mind.
Oladipo against Williams. Left side Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Morris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morris has got 5 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Atlanta Hawks dancers. Give my hand pass your ATL Hawks dancers.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And Young, here we go. Pass to Reddish. Over Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Down low. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Tucker with a screen. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Hero. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. Tucker with a screen. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovic from long range. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Very hard not to foul a guy who's in constant motion. Collins once again bringing the energy.
Give my hand pass your ATL Hawks dancers dance team.
So he gets them both.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Pass to Hero. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Here's Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Hero. Lowry, right side. 18 feet out. Count the basket. Lowry's got 5.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third.
All right, look who's coming up to the board. Come on, get loud.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Adebayo with it. Hero outside.
Miami foul. Tyler Hero. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Really left him alone that time.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Young way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hero, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And they're running. Bogdanovic, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Lowry outside. Here's Hero. Here he goes.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Outside Young. Up top Collins. Back to Young. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Young against Lowry. The 3. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The baseline J. Adebayo. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Young. Takes it inside. Adebayo with the rejection.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the 4th quarter. Lowry outside. A shot from the high post. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Tucker gets it to go. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. The 3. Money.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Capella. Nifty move. Count it.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth.
It's all about getting a three right here.
And they're looking to
2K Sports presents Thursday night at the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls. DA, take it away. Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And it's Chicago to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
Oh, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Outside, Levine. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovic. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
about 1 minute into the first quarter. Back to Young. Clock at 6. It's deflected. Capella kicks to Bogdanovic. Driving to the basket. And it's Chicago with the rebound. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Passes to Bogdanovic. Over in the corner, Reddish. Bogdanovic looking around. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here. Young against Ball. Kicks it out to Collins. Atlanta gets it back. Young outside. Over Ball. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Jumps up, and the slam by Williams.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Young dishes to Collins. Can they get it? And the wide open shot from Reddish. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Ball. Levine finds Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
Young passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Left side, DeRozan. And the Bulls, another 3.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
1:30 left to play in the first. Young outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Right side Levine. With the drive. Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 13. Shot to stop the run. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Levine kicks to Ball. Back to Levine. 5 on the clock. This one for 3, and it's Ball. That time on the assist by Levine. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving a very few easy points. Right back after this break.
For the Lovable.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the three, the small forward. Ball dishes to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Off target with his three. The Hawks trail by 11.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got his third basket of the night right there.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
A nice shot by Young.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Now the pass to Reddish. And Young, here we go. Shoots over Ball. Young pass to Collins. Now here's Reddish. Defense is right there. Offline with the baseline jumper. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls leading by 17. On the wing, Levine. Outside, Williams. Pass the Ball. Vucevic a screen on Young. Ball with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Young drives in. Reddish dishes to Capella. Young for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Ball with it, now guarded by Bogdanovic, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Levine. He feeds it to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Young with no one around. Collins finds Young. Shoots over Ball. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group for the Hawks. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-5 run here. White the pass to Caruso. Nailed from three-point land. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hawks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. There's Gallinari with the three. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Herter. Fires the three. And it's Gallinari missing. The Bulls leading by 23. Pass to Caruso. Takes the three. Hunter grabs the miss. Here's Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. And stolen by Hunter. Got it off in time. The shot comes out. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
The Hawks, 16.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got White. Bradley is out there with Green. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the two-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hunter against Jones. Hunter kicks to Zhang. Now, here's Hunter. No points in the game yet for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Puts up a three. The shot will not fall. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Jones against Williams. Out to Gallinari. Passes it to Herter. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter. A confident long-range shooter.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Here's Herter. Now the dish to Zhang. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Zhang's got his first basket.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
White dishes to Jones. The pass to Caruso. Offline with his three. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Herter, no good. Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Bradley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Here's Herter. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Back to Zhang. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gallinari with the steal. The feed to Hunter. It's stolen by Bradley. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Caruso, no good. The Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Zhang. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caruso kicks to White. No good on the 3. Hawks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Back to Jang. Pass to Williams. 1:35 left here in the third quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jones finds Bradley. White, wide open, he fires. Cannons the shot with nobody near him. White's got 6.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Pass to Herter. Now Williams. Herter passes to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Gallinari outside.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Ball against Jang. The kick out to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jang dishes to Hunter. Basket counts.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. 23 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. And it's off from three-point range. Capella, the pass to Reddish. Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits. And
we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position.
And that kind of shot is not going to do anything to dissuade him from shooting the next one.
Outside, Levine. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
DeRozan for 3. They get it back, and Vucevic kicks the ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Inside, Ball kicks to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and it's contested by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Williams finds Ball. The three-pointer, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Chicago's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. DeRozan with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. And again, no good by Chicago.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bogdanovic, no luck. The Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Young against Ball. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 17-foot shot on the way. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 19 points.
And the more experience Levine gets, the more his confidence builds, as evidence right there, shooting off the catch.
From deep. Ball's knocked loose, and so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last. For Chicago, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. For 3, Levine. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep three-point range, the shot by Reddish, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And to the Bulls, shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach Levine.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Levine gets the bucket.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
There's Ball with the 3. The rebound by Young. Here's Atlanta. Jacks up a 3. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Collins.
3.
Well, we know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Ball with it. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young taking his time here. No dice from the high post. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So off the tip, it's Boston. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Horford can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. No good on the triple. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. We played just over a minute here in the first. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Capella. No good on the shot. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Bogdanovic against Brown. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovic. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Goes up on the wing. Rebound Atlanta.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young against Smart. Up and in on the layup.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Young against Smart. Pass to Reddish from downtown. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Brown. Right side, Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Reddish.
2 minutes.
Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Boston shooting about 43% since tip-off. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Here's Brown. Smart passes to Tatum. Three-pointer, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
At 6'6", Bogdanovic has the height to throw it down.
Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovic. Drive by Brown. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Free throw good. Brown.
And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got 5 points.
It is evident that Bogdanovic wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
Smart passes to Brown. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a 3. Outside Young. The 3. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Inside, here's Williams. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Brown against Bogdanovic. The drive by Brown. Counted. Good. 7 points in the game.
Not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Reddish. Brown with the steal.
He tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Hawks?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Counted from distance. Brown's got 10 points. Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league?
Yeah, B.A., I mean, there's so many, but, you know, I definitely love. I mean, it starts and ends with him and me because I played the same position, point forward, and I just see how he thinks and lets the play unravel in his head even before the play starts. And so, I'm a big fan of the Joker. I like how he plays.
Here's Capella, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. This one for 3, and Reddish gets it to go. He's got 6.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Collins against Horford. Williams a screen on Collins to the middle. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Pass to Capella. Right wing. It's stolen by Smart. Horford outside. Now here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Young from long range, rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
That one on Capella.
But if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable. They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Smart against Young. And here's Brown for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
His three-point game, it's heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Smart against Young. Outside, Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Collins goes in. Outside Bogdanovic. And they recover it. Outside Young from deep three-point range. Horford pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Brown for three. Rebound Atlanta. There's 1:40 left in the second period. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team foul. At the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a post.
Smart passes to Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Woo! This energy is unmatched.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Brown. He's got 13. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Brown with the steal. To stop the run. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. The three ball. On target from range. Young's got 12 points.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Tatum drives in. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Williams' shot is good. 32 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Bogdanovic. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Stripped it away. With the drive.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Down low. Here's Williams. Deflected.
Oh, you couldn't ask for a harder worker than Bogdanovic. It takes a lot of effort to cover a shot that way. You know, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensively.
So we conclude the first half. The Hawks on top, up 10. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Hawks, 35.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. And it's Williams in at the point.
Even into his 30s, Williams still has the hops to finish, standing at just about 6 feet.
That one goes in. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Hunter finds Williams. Here's Herder. The three-pointer off the mark. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Nesmith. Herder defending. Nesmith's shot is off. Atlanta's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Williams in the post. Williams defending. Jang gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Williams. Offensive rebound. Nesmith. The kick out to Richardson. Here's Nesmith. Driving inside. Here's Canner. And Canner with the slam.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
Here's Gallinari. Guarded by Richardson. From deep. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Going inside, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Celtics, Aaron Neesmith.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Herter can't hit. Boston trailing. Pass to Williams. Cantor with it. Here's Neesmith. Comes up empty down low. And Gallinari, here we go. Here's Jang. Now here's Williams. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got his second basket of the game.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Schroeder passes to Cantor.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Schroeder.
2 minutes.
Here he goes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Courageous move by Schroeder. I mean, pushing through the foul, and they're getting the and one chance.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Dang, shot is off.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Schroeder into the lane. It's deflected. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Jump ball.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Herter. Oh, stolen by Richardson. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Up top Schroeder to the wing, right side. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Herter. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Jang. Drives to the hoop. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The assist.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Hunter passes to Gallinari. Lets it go from the wing. Pass to Jang. Back to Hunter. There's a screen by Jang. Just 5 on the clock. Williams grabs the board. Here's Neesmith. Outside, Williams. To the middle. And stolen by Herter. And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great look. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Williams in a power forward. That's the Boston 5.
And if you're compiling your roster for teams rational confidence, Schroeder is a strong candidate. He is never going to back.
And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective in crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games, B. I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Now here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Over to the left wing. Collins. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Schroeder against Young. Schroeder passes to Brown. Hey, rejected by Capella.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Young. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
For 3, Collins. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. To halt the run, and he sinks the layup.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. To the inside, and it's Capella with the jam.
An exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight reel.
Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. And they get it back. Takes it inside. Hey, rejected by Capella. For 3, Collins. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Reddish, here we go. Horford with the block.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Pass to Schroeder from deep. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
No, he just caught the defense now. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Chalk up 2 there.
D has to be better guarding Schroeder. I mean, come on, he's a capable shooter from the mid-range.
Outside Bogdanovic. Capella finds Collins. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. The Celtics shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Schroeder. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
I mean, when he was just 17 years old, Dennis Schroeder was playing pro basketball in his native Germany. I mean, he was gaining valuable experience before making the jump to the toughest league in the world.
Now here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Collins outside. To the right side. Here's Reddish. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Capella. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The putback.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Capella, screen on Brown. Bogdanovic passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. Atlanta again missing.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Here's Williams. That one doesn't drop. Capella with the defensive effort. Collins outside. He takes it in. And that one's good. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Reddish. Off target from outside. Brown drives in. Off target at the rim. Beyond the arc. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
Great big men in the middle tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. There's a screen. A 3 ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Young pass to Bogdanovic. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Only one man back on D. Here's Collins, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. There's Hero with the 3. That shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Collins kicks to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Adebayo, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Clock at 4. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hero passes to Butler to the right side. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got his second bucket tonight. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
And Atlanta has possession. Heat knocking down the tray. Shot by Collins, no good. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. And that commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Shots good by Hero.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bogdanovic for 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Butler with the ball and guarded by Capella. And he comes up with the deuce.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. He's covered by Hero. And it goes down 2 points. Bogdanovic has got 7 points in the game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
The pass to Adebayo. No good on the triple. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovic. Down low. Here's Reddish.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Hero, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The score now all even. 10 points for him.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lowry against Young. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And Young kicks to Capella. Now Young. There's the triple. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out front, leading by just 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Here's Young after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Getting it done at the defensive end. Bam ignites the fast break.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. 10 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovic has got 12 in the game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. There's Hero with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami. The Hawks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Collins dishes to Bogdanovic. Back to Collins. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's stolen by Reddish. Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And there's the feed to Reddish. He kicks it to Capella. The 3 from Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Collins wide open. He fires. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Passes it to Adebayo. Tucker, the pass to Hero. High post try. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Collins. Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Hero. Reddish's shot is good. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since. Beautiful ball movement, drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Young taking his time here. Dishes it to Bogdanovic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now here's Lowry. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And that's an intentional foul.
John Collins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
And the wide open shot from Reddish bangs home the trifecta. Reddish has got 5 points now in the quarter. Miami leading by 7. Lowry with the ball. Hero on the wing. Over Bogdanovic. Can't hit from the elbow. And so we wrap up the first half. Heat lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's Thanks for the great interview, David. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The Hawks trail by 7. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Duncan Robinson out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. Here's Oladipo. Cloak loose.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Gallinari outside. Hunter kicks to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
To the paint. Here's Morris. Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Robinson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Herter, no good. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Back to Jang. Out to Gallinari. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gallinari's got his first 2 points.
Although Gallinari's used more to stretch the floor, he has the size and skill to do damage from mid-range.
Strus passes to Oladipo. The Heat need to get a shot off. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. The Hawks trail by 10 to the middle. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes.
Williams against Oladipo. Morris outside. Misses the three. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hunter, the pass to Herter. Kicks to Jang. The Hawks working the ball around. For three, Hunter. Williams dishes to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Williams can't hit.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Deep two from Robinson. And the shot is long.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Herter sinks the three-pointer. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Oladipo goes in. Morris, left side. Oladipo against Williams. They could use a bucket. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Here's Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. Capella kicks to Young. Screen by Capella. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Young.
Yeah, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. There's the three. Collins grabs the miss. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
On its way from Young for 2.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second free throw. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat up by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Trae Young is out there with Hunter, and it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat leading by 4. And here's Lowry. And the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Reddish for the 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Back to Young. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. 6-point game. Here's Collins. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. The drive by Lowry. Outside Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Hunter. Robinson for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Here's Adebayo. Butler kicks to Robinson. The 3. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively. for sure.
The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Lowry. And it's the Heat on the break.
It all started with Lowry's steal. His ability to lock in and defend makes him special.
The Hawks trail by 10. Young from outside. Robinson pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Connects from three-point range.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Miami. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Young against Lowry. Down low. It's stolen by Reddish.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Collins looking around. Knocks it loose. Capella draws the double. Young with no one around. Good on the triple.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Butler on the way from downtown. And Adebayo throws it down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
With the step back, Collins a screen on Lowry. Young from outside. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. And a wide open look for Capella. His three-pointers off the mark. The Heat leading by 12. Now here's Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Bam Adebayo.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Lowry against Young. Launches a 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. And here's Atlanta. They trail by 14. Shot and game clock separated by 5. A nice shot by Young.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.